and today I want to talk about speaking your truth, finding your voice and speaking your truth. I think that 2020 has helped us all resonate with our own truth. So what is our truth is not necessarily somebody else's truth. And it's okay to speak our truth. It's good. It's wonderful. It's fantastic. I love the fact that so many people are saying what is resonating with them. But what I find, a little bit painful to watch is when people speak their truth and denigrate everybody else's truth in the process. So who relates to this? Who understands this? Who gets this? If this is resonating with you, please put a message and put the word replay if you're watching a replay. So I just want to reiterate that I think it's really important that we all speak our truth, whatever that truth is. It's a great thing to do as long as we're not denigrating somebody else in the process, as long as we're not putting down somebody else in the process, as long as we're not belittling somebody else in the process. I was seeing somebody else's feed earlier today where, it was from someone from Melbourne, and I get it. I totally get it. I'm from Melbourne too, and it's frustrating. And there's things that we all want to do. There's things that we can't do, and yet we see the rest of the nation are going out, having a drink, going to the gym, doing all those normal type of activities that we can't do. And we're over it. We've been in lockdown since March. I haven't been to a cafe or a restaurant since I was in the Gold Coast in March this year. It's been that long, and now it's nearly Christmas, right? So I'm totally with you. I just want to tell you that I have compassion for you and for everybody on the earth at this very moment in time, where we are going through some moments that are quite challenging. And as we go through those moments, I just would like that we observe ourselves and how we behave as such, because at the end of all this is going to be over. At the end of all this, we're going to get through this time, we're going to go to the other side, and then how we carried ourselves during that process, how we treated our fellow human during that process is what counts. It doesn't count as to whether you were right or wrong. It doesn't count whether you proved somebody else wrong. It only counts as to how you treated that other person, how you treated your colleague, how you treated your friends, how you treated people that you didn't know, how you treated people that you just came across on social media. So how did you treat them? And that's what matters. At the end, that's what matters. The only thing that matters is how we treat the people around us. And that says a lot about who we are. So if you need to speak up, speak up. If you can, perhaps maybe when something triggers you that you see on social media, maybe just take a little walk. I know with myself that if I go outside and I breathe in the air and I feel the sun on my face, I don't need to engage with anybody. I don't need to prove my truth to anybody. I don't need anyone to hold, my truth as their truth. It doesn't matter. It really doesn't. And it puts things into perspective when you go outside and you connect to nature and you breathe. It gives you some time to just let it go, because it doesn't pay you to hang on to it. And so that's the first thing that I would suggest that you do, is see if you can just let it go. Just let that moment go. That moment where you were triggered, just let it go. Go and do something else. And like I said, I love stepping outside. For me, when I step outside, nothing else matters. It doesn't matter what people are saying. It doesn't matter what people are believing. And everyone is entitled to their own truth. And that's okay. That's all good. So that's the first step. The first step is just let it go. If you can't let it go and you really need to speak your truth because you really want to, because you're going to feel better if you do, go ahead and do that. Do it. Speak it. Say whatever you need to say. But don't denigrate other people in the process. We're all in this together. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter who you are. It doesn't matter what you believe in. We all want the same thing. The intention is the same. We all want exactly the same thing for ourselves. And so let's navigate these times to the best of our ability with an open heart and with compassion for the people around us. If this resonates with you, I would love it if you put a big R in the comments, R for replay or R for resonate, and that would be absolutely awesome. So keep living your truth, be true to yourself, understand your own voice, but don't denigrate other people's voice. They've got a right to believe whatever they want, whatever they want. And we're all in this together. So sending you my love. Helen Midas. Bye.